Here is a number 2 workout for a hotel room or at home with no equipment needed. You can do it as fast or slow as you'd like. I would recommend starting with 15 reps, 2 to 3 sets, depending on how you're feeling that day and how much space you have. It's going to be more upper body focused today. We're going to start with just generic push-ups. You can do them on your toes. I'm going to do them on my knees. Now I'm going to show you both. So on your toes, just make sure you have a really flat back. Okay, you don't have to go down super far. On your knees, same idea, super flat back. You don't have to go down very far. You go down as far as you can and you hold your core in the whole time. Then we're going to do tricep push-ups, and that's a little bit different. Bring your hands directly underneath your shoulders and your elbows are going to come next to your rib cage. Okay, these are going to be a little bit harder. You're using less muscles, so you don't have to go down very far. Even here, as long as you feel the back of your arms activated, that is totally fine. The next is going to be a plank. And there are a couple options for your plank. The front plank you can do on your palms. Then hold that core in tight. Stay nice and straight or flat. You can come down to your forearms. That usually makes it a little harder. If this is too hard and you just go down on your knees, that's okay too. And you're gonna still activate that core, keep that back flat, engage that core. And for the planks, I'm gonna say I want you to start with 30 seconds as the goal. You can have a timer, you can count in your head, whatever you'd like. Start with 30 seconds, add on time as needed. Then we're gonna do side planks. We also have options for side plank. You can do it on your hand here. You can also do it on your forearm, is more traditional. You want your elbow underneath your shoulder though. You can stack your legs up. You can bring your legs wide if you need a wider base. And if this is really hard, put your bottom knee down and straight leg on the top and still activate this side of your abs here, pulling those hips away from the ground and hold that way. You're gonna do both sides. Again, I want you to try to start with 30 seconds. So again, you can stack here as long as you're really straight, feeling it here. You can stack here. You can do a wide base with your feet, or you can set this bottom knee down and hold here as long as you're pulling those hips up away from the ground. And then we are gonna do our crunches. Here, crunch up, activate those front abs. I like to think of a rope from my sternum to the ceiling, pulling me from my chest, not from my neck. Sometimes I even activate my arms this way to help remind me to pull from my chest. Side crunches, kind of the same here or here. Both sides, shoulders stay down. And then leg lifts, hands underneath to start with. Start all the way up, back nice and flat. Drop down, come up. If you can only go part way because that's the strength you have and you're only using your front abs, that's totally fine. If you want to make it harder, you can do it faster, add more reps, add more sets, and then eventually you can add some weights as needed. Let me know if you have any questions.